Collen had been counting down the days to her son Ethan's wedding. At 65, she didn't have much left to look forward to. Her husband had passed away years ago, and Ethan was her only child. She had spent weeks searching for the perfect dress, saving every penny from her small pension to look presentable on his big day. The ceremony was beautiful, golden light streaming through the stained glass windows, flowers lining the aisle. But the reception, that's where everything went wrong. Collen was carrying 2 glasses of wine, weaving through the crowd to offer one to Ethan's new bride, Vanessa. In the commotion, someone bumped into her from behind, and the red wine splashed straight down the front of Vanessa's pristine designer gown. Gasps rippled through the guests. Collen's face burned as she stammered, "I'm so sorry, I didn't mean." Before she could finish, Vanessa's hand cracked across her cheek. The slap was loud enough to turn every head in the room. "You ruined my dress, you old hag," Vanessa hissed. Collen's hand went to her cheek, trembling. She looked to her son for support, but Ethan just smirked and laughed. In that moment, Collen felt something inside her break. She excused herself, humiliated, and left the reception early. At home, she sat in the dark, the sting on her face nothing compared to the ache in her heart. She replayed Ethan's laugh over and over, wondering where she had gone wrong as a mother. She had worked 2 jobs to raise him after his father died, sacrificing her own dreams so he could have a future. And this was how he repaid her. For days, Collen wallowed in silence until something shifted. The humiliation turned into anger, and anger turned into resolve. She might have been quiet, but she wasn't weak. She began digging into Vanessa's life, using what little tech skills she had and a few discreet questions around town. And what she uncovered made her blood run cold. Vanessa wasn't the perfect, high-class woman she pretended to be. She had been married before, and that marriage had ended in scandal. There were rumors of fraud, manipulation, and even cheating with her best friend's husband. Collen documented everything: old court records, screenshots of Vanessa's shady business dealings, and conversations from people she'd wronged. She made a neat, organized folder of every skeleton in Vanessa's closet. Then she waited. 2 months later, Vanessa launched her own boutique clothing line and held a big grand opening. The local press was there, photographers snapping pictures. That's when Collen made her move. She anonymously leaked the entire file to every journalist and blogger in town. By the end of the week, Vanessa's brand was ruined. Sponsors pulled out, her store was boycotted, and whispers followed her everywhere she went. But Collen wasn't done. She also sent a copy to Ethan without a note, without a single word. He knew exactly who had exposed his wife.